What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And here we go from New Orleans. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. He's got Shaheed. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They go play action on first. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. It's a New Orleans touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 3. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. McCarthy throwing right away. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
They motion the tight end over. He puts some power on a deep one left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give running right. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Another carry for him. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Even 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Browns are lined up to punt. Back deep for the Saints is Rashid Shaheed. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Punt meets him at the 28. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Saints will get set to take over. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. They'll run here on 1st down. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Derek Forrest able to make the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 43. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And he's tackled for a short gain. A pickup of only 2, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And a well-placed kick here. Not quite on the goal line, but they're pinned deep at their own 10. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Escapes a defender. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. back-to-back carries here. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Working quickly here. Second and 8. Throw reeled in by Allen. And that will not be enough for a first down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to New Orleans right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at a borderline gimme third down here. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Has the first and more past midfield. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Browns a first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
This one is up and good. And the Browns tie this game 7-7.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Right up the gut. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 41. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Nevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. This finds Chark complete. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Second and 10, McCarthy. Complete out to the right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Working inside the red zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Browns tie things up at 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. And it's the Saints looking at second and 3. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Milton. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Milton now. Cut by the open man. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get some late points and the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yep. Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. From the 28. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. McCarthy throwing here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Browns are lining up to punt. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. This one returned for 11 yards. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Milton back to throw. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. Timeout called by the offense. and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Mevis able to knock it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. This return starts at the 5. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running this one left. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You easily add the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
On first down, they'll run. It's a foot race. Hits the 20. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here's 2nd and 5. Into the hands of Colt. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now, Milton. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now. This complete to Culp. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Gets him on the in route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He's on the move. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Saints have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the well again. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First throw for the backup now. Trying for the deep ball. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it.
Intercepted by the Browns. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2. This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Browns football. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's a give up the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on first. In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. This time it's a passing play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Big gain downfield. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And they pick him off again. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. first-quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. McLaughlin's got it, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. McLaughlin there to bring it in. Racing down the left side. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust. And they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a one-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them one snap away from a totally different ball game.
And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
He knows he should have had that one, but in the end, it really doesn't matter. He still did his job and denies that offense 2 more points.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Starting from the 5. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Got for big yards on the right side. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. McCarthy looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
A game of 21 points. And the Browns first down.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. On the move, headed right. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
First down from the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Took off with it again. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal. McCarthy to throw it. This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
McLaughlin. And he drives it forward for a modest gain. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. One more push from the ground game. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day. But not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Taking a deep shot here. They connect on the deep shot. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now it's McCarthy. Finds a seam down the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Buys time, rolling right. Bouncing football. And the Saints grab it.
There are so many fundamental details to play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB does it, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Miller. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. The give here on 2nd. Across the 45 and still going. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49.